I'm Jo Close. I'm the Director of the Adelaide team for MTPConnect. MTPConnect is the National Industry Growth Centre for medical technologies, pharmaceuticals, biotech and digital health. We've been around for about 8 years now, since 2015, as the Industry Growth Centre, and we have 4 key objectives. We want to increase commercialisation and collaboration across the sector. We want to optimise the regulatory environment, improve workforce skills, and also improve access to markets globally. There's a unique opportunity for South Australia to better connect with what's happening in the world. In some ways, what's happening in South Australia is a secret. We've got so much untapped research capability, commercial activity, and also clinical capability that can be tapped into. That's both within the medical technologies area as well as pharmaceuticals, biotech, and digital health. I think the way that South Australia can really benefit from our capabilities is to make those connections and to drive innovations into translated activity.
My name's Gibran Ma. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Additive Surgical, a medical device manufacturing business based here in Australia, in Adelaide. Our mission is to manufacture the world's best 3D printed titanium spinal medical devices. What we have here at Additive Surgical is Australia's very first off-the-shelf range of spinal prostheses that are titanium 3D printed. We have a very unique portfolio and the world's most comprehensive, with a range of static cages, a range of expandable cages, and we also have a 3D printed pedicle screw with a porous structure through the screw to enable bony on-growth and bony ingrowth. My interest in spinal implant technology is a deep interest in Australian medtech manufacturing. So it's an opportunity to manufacture some of the world's best devices based on the best European technology available and supporting sovereign manufacturing locally. One of the biggest challenges in Australia is our reliance on imported medical devices. Currently, we import more than 80% of our medical devices. Conversely, if you look at a place like the US, they'll import less than 20% of their medical devices. So we really need to build our sovereign capability to be able to manufacture more of our own medical devices here in Australia. Because of the dominance in the market by multinational companies, we don't have the skill sets needed, we don't have the capability required, and we don't have the policy support to really help our sovereign capability. There are a few strategies that have been talked about which would be great to implement, working with the public health system and the private health system to really prioritise sovereign-made devices would be a big start. Initially, Additive Surgical was set up as a Melbourne-based company. It was fortuitous that I was able to work with the South Australian government to secure a landing pad grant to relocate from Melbourne to Adelaide.
Additive Surgical is a really good example of the type of companies that we want to nurture here in South Australia and grow. Additive Surgical is reaching a global market opportunity, it's got an innovative product and is going to set up local manufacture here. It's also highly engaged with our research organisations so that it can continue to build skills in the workforce that it's building and also to drive new innovative products into its company.
Adelaide really is a fantastic place to be establishing Additive Surgical. What we have here is a community that's small enough to be able to work together, cohesively together. We're not typically known as a strong medtech industry here. However, we're growing, and the level of engagement that I now have with up-and-coming companies, university institutions, research and academia, to try and bring that together in a real game-changing model, I'm very excited to do that, and we're making good strides.